Federal Reserve has been a remarkable institution with which to work.
Alan Greenspan, one of the longest Federal Reserve chairmen ever, has died.
It's really been an extraordinary challenge.
Greenspan served as chairman of the Federal Reserve under 4 presidents. Appointed by Ronald Reagan in 1987, he was a steward of the American economy for almost 2 decades. Born in New York City in 1926, Greenspan studied clarinet at Juilliard School before transferring to New York University, where he earned a BA, an MA, and a PhD in economics. In the 1950s, Greenspan fell under the spell of novelist and libertarian philosopher Ayn Rand, becoming part of her inner circle, as well as one of her greatest proponents. He would be a lifelong supporter of free markets and deregulation. From 1954 to 1987, Greenspan was the chairman of consulting firm Townsend Greenspan and Company, except for 1974 to 77, when he headed the Council of Economic Advisors under President Gerald Ford. He also worked on Richard Nixon's 1968 presidential campaign, but turned down the position of budget director, later explaining he and Nixon didn't get along.
Well, I got along very well in the very beginning when I thought he was a former vice president who was staid, articulate, smart. And then they let me in the inner circle. And
In the 1980s, he served President Reagan as chairman of the National Commission on Social Security Reform, then as a member of the president's Economic Policy Advisory Board, before being chosen to lead the Federal Reserve. 2 months later, after his confirmation on October 19, 1987, came Black Monday, where the market lost 508 points, then the largest one-day percentage decline in Dow Jones history. While investors were panicking, Greenspan acted quickly and calmly to reassure markets that the Federal Reserve would serve as a source of liquidity to support the financial system. The market weathered the storm.
I think the evidence is increasing week by week that the bottom is passed.
Greenspan was reappointed as Fed chairman by Presidents George H.W. Bush, Bill Clinton, and George W. Bush, serving until January 2006. While he was chairman, America weathered 2 recessions and the 9/11 attacks, but also saw the longest official economic expansion in U.S. history in the 1990s. During his tenure, Greenspan was known for taking strong anti-inflation measures, and in a 1996 speech, he famously warned against irrational exuberance that creates overvalued markets.
How do we know when irrational exuberance has unduly escalated asset values?
Some claim this was a prediction of the dot-com bubble to come. After leaving the Federal Reserve at an age when most have retired, he formed Greenspan Associates, LLC, an economic consulting firm. And then in 2007, he wrote his memoir, The Age of Turbulence, Adventures in a New World. Greenspan, who said he got the best ideas in the bathtub, wrote most of the book while taking a soak. Though soft-spoken in public appearances, Greenspan was known to enjoy a night on the town, occasionally even sitting in on saxophone at jazz clubs. His friends describe him as an intelligent, civil, decent, hard-working man who just happened to be put in charge of the world's largest economy. He is survived by his wife, journalist Andrea Mitchell.